Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to PWG Pro Wrestling Guerrilla Episode 13, DDT4 2019. That is the Dynamite Derivare Tag Team Tournament. But remember, our tournament is not for the PWG Tag Team Championships. Rather, this time, it is for a shot at the #1 contendership for those PWG World Tag Team Championships. We're in 2019 in front of 2,030 people, and here I am, Mikey Bro, here with the one, the only, the king of bada bing, the sensation of innovation, the leader of the Wolfpack at Sierra Vista Elementary Nation. He is Cohen. Go!
Hello, I believe I actually was on the first tournament, which was
DDT4
the same show that we are here tonight watching.
And we are here with the young, with who? Easton.
A special guest today.
All right, we're going to open it up, Cohen, with Michael Cole at the announcer's booth. DDT4 begins. Michael Cole has decided, Cohen, to stick around in DDT4. Now, Cohen, he didn't record Mystery Vortex 6 with me, but he did watch it prior to you guys having seen it. Cohen was a little surprised about Michael Cole.
And I told him to keep him. He asked if I should or if he should or if he should bring whoever that other one was. But I said, leave Michael Cole. He's probably not going to be open for a while again.
So we're going to keep him. 82B out the gate, Cole. Let's start our tournament. All right, and about that at Superb Wrestling, Cohen, wow, and a decent reaction from the crowd. The Young Bucks defeat Trent and Sammy Guevara in 13:58 when Matt Jackson defeated Sammy Guevara by pinfall with a moonsault. Young Bucks are great together as always. Sammy Guevara with a 60, Trent with a 55, and the Bucks with an 87 and 85. 89. Trent is improving in performance and is 79 beat out the gate. The Young Bucks advance, Cohen, and man, have they been our MVPs here in PWG so far.
Let's go, Young Bucks super kick.
All right, next up. And about that, great wrestling and good heat. The big guys, the current PWG World Heavyweight Tag Team Champions defeat defeat the PWG World Champion and Joey Ryan, the world's cutest tag team in 1703 when Brian Kimball Jr. defeated Cancel by pinfall with a fast roll-up. That's right. Jimmy Havoc, though, distracted. That's right. Jimmy Havoc distracted Candice LeRae during the match. Jimmy Havoc having just distracted PWG World Heavyweight Champion Candice LeRae and causing her to get the pinfall, and the big guys have defeated the world's cutest tag team. Jimmy Havoc, Cohen, has now thrown Pillman Jr. and Ryan out of the ring and has begun to wail on Candice LeRae, beating her up as the bell sounds. The PWG World Heavyweight Champion Candice LeRae being taken apart. Chris Hero, though, runs out and chases off Jimmy Havoc, but the damage has been done. Jimmy Havoc has caused the world's cutest tag team to lose here at DDT4 2019, but also take out the PWG World Champion in the meantime. So Jimmy Havoc debuted to his Extremist gimmick. The announcing quality lifted the match. Candice LeRae was good. Chris Hero made the save, but Cohen, what do you think about Jimmy Havoc debuting and taking out Candice LeRae? That's Jimmy Havoc, Cohen, from Progress in the UK.
I have no idea who that is, but okay. I like seeing new people.
65C. All right, next up. And about that, good wrestling, Cohen, and a decent reaction from the crowd. The Chosen Bros, Jeff Cobb and Matt Riddle, defeat Chris Hero and Juice Robinson in 1543 when Jeff Cobb defeated Juice by pinfall with a flipping body slam. Jeff Cobb is not suited to his gimmick, Cohen. That's unfortunate, but a 68 and 63 for Cobb. The Chosen Bros advance. Juice and Hero with a 55 and 61 out the gate. Matt Riddle, Cohen, is improving in flying and performance. So let's go to the last, I believe it is the last first round matchup. That's right, and in a decent match, Dalton Castle and Trevor Lee upset the Unbreakable Effing Machines in 1657 when Trevor Lee defeats Michael Elgin by pinfall. In ring, Brian Cage with head and shoulders above everyone else. Brian Cage, Cohen, with a 69, Elgin with a 59. Lee and Castle, who upset them with 46s each. Trevor Lee is improving in performance. All right, that's a 60C. Let's keep going. Next, we get Michael Cole now back at PWG again, of course. Lets everyone know about his intermission. Michael Cole, Cohen, comments on Jimmy Havoc and really tries to put over the fact that he's made his PWG debut tonight by taking out Candice, our champ. Wow. Michael Cole says after intermission, we will have the semifinals and finals, but Cohen, between the two, just like last year, a special singles invitation match where Satoshi Kojima takes on Zack Sabre Jr. 85B. That should be a great match, Cohen. What do you think about that? 85B+. In the first semifinals match, Cohen, and about that as Superb Wrestling and good heat, the Young Bucks defeat the big guys in 11:41 when Matt Jackson defeats Desmond Xavier, Cohen, by pinfall with a moonsault. Xavier was a weak release, unfortunately. Brian Pillman Jr. had a 72. Xavier with a 61. And at 1987 for the Bucks. The Bucks are on fire lately. Desmond Xavier is improving in technical, Cohen, and Pillman Jr. with performance. ADB, our third highest rated match ever. All right, in the second semifinal match. Let's see what it is. In a decent match, Dalton Castle and Trevor Lee defeat the Chosen Bros in 13-40 by pinfall when Trevor Lee defeats Jeff Cobb. 64 for Riddle and Cobb, 48 for Castle, 51 for Lee. I'm a little nervous now, Cohen. Dalton Castle and Trevor Lee were given a push to. They haven't been getting good matches. I know if we would have put Matt Cobb and Jeff Riddle in a match together, they probably would have done great against the Bucks in the finals. But Dalton Castle and Trevor Lee, they're getting a push tonight. Will they be able to win it? Trevor Lee is improving in performance and technical skills, Cohen. 55 C-. In our special singles attraction match, Satoshi Kojima defeats Zack Sabre Jr. in 12:40 Cohen with his special lariat. 76 for Sabre Jr., 49 for Kojima. Kojima, obviously a legend from New Japan, came over to the States tonight to work at PWG, something he's always wanted to do, and he gets the victory. But Cohen, we are now at Trevor Lee and Dalton Castle taking on the Young Bucks. The winner will be the Dynamite Duravarte Tag Team Title Champions for 2019. Will it be the Young Bucks, 2/3 of the Elite? Or will it be Trevor Lee and Dalton Castle, the Peacock? Let's see. And about that great wrestling and good heat going, the Young Bucks defeat Dalton Castle and Trevor Lee in 13-24 to earn a chance at the big guys PWG World Heavyweight Tag Team Champions in 13-24 when Nick Jackson defeats Dalton Castle by pinfall with a 450 splash. Nick and Matt win the Dynamite Duravarte Tag Team Championships. So we had a 90 for the Bucks, 55 and 42 for Lee and Dalton Castle, and the Bucks were the MVPs of the show, Cohen.
Yep.
Wow. The Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, have just won DDT4 2019 as they've earned a shot, Cohen, at the PWG World Tag Team Championships, 1-1, against the big guys, Pillman Jr. and Xavier, who now show up and get into the ring as the Bucks are celebrating. Pillman Jr. and Xavier hold their championships up into the air, into the face of the Bucks, as we lead PWG in the first show of 2019 with that image. Cohen, I'm hoping for 75.
Yeah.
We went from an 80 to a 63 in terms of a segment. Hopefully it's a 75.
Yep.
79, we'll take it. Absolutely fantastic. So this was PWG Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, episode 13. Let's go ahead and make a speech real quick. Cohen, we're going to give it to the Bucks because Matt and Nick, by God, where they are MVPs tonight. And we're going to also give it to Jimmy Havoc for making the debut tonight. We're also going to simulate past this, Cohen. We're going to go ahead and look exactly what happened as it relates to our finances. Now, we talked about it at the end of 2018. We signed up with the CW Network, which was a pay-per-view contract, even though it should have been commercial. The mod makers made it pay-per-view. I didn't realize it. I took it on anyways, and I appreciate it because it got us a little bit of money that we weren't expecting to get. So, as the days and the workers finish simulating, right here, you can see it's ending. It's going by real quick, end of the month. Let's go ahead and check how much money we have. Hopefully, Cohen, I think we went a little light. And we do need to sign some new workers because I should mention Will Ospreay, Ray Horace,
Phoenix, and Ricochet.
And Ray Horace as well. They've all left us. They've left the company. Let's go ahead and check. All right, the buy rate is, okay, 0-1. That's all right. But we're still positive so far for the month, so that's a good thing. We'll check back in before and see exactly where we landed the last time. Let's go ahead and get to the mail real quick. We already did that. You know, let's go ahead and check what Raw did real quick, Cohen, since we're here.
Yo.
Raw had a main event of Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. The Devil's Playthings. What is the Devil's Playthings? We have to go check out who that is real quick, Cohen. Let's go check which tag team WWE made called the Devil's Playthings. The Devil's Playthings is... Ooh, Alicia Fox and Mandy Rose. The Devil's Playthings. A very, very weird tag team.
And
Demolition is Grand Metalik and Ani Lorcan. All right, that's a little weird. Yeah. Let's go ahead and check our belts and see what's happened. I forgot to show you, Cohen, our World Heavyweight title. You know how it was going down with Ricochet? Yeah. Well, it went down with Ricochet, but regardless, she got the prestige back up to a 90. That's good. Tag teams are still at 71 because that's our max for our mid-card titles. If it was floating, it can go higher. If it was heavyweight, it can go higher. But at 71, Cohen, it's maxed out at the mid-card rank. This was PWG Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, Episode 13, DDT4 2019. That is a Dynamite Duravarte Tag Team Title Tournament 2019 January. Thanks for watching one, and have a
glorious
rest of your day.